Hey y'all, it's your friendly neighborhood therapist. So listen, this will be my last video on this situation with Drake and HR. So I know we laughing about it and it's hilarious him being a Karen right now and running to the courts and the law over this situation with Not Like Us. But I want us to understand the seriousness of this for the culture, the shift that something like this could cause for hip hop, and the slippery slope that Drake is on. So, first, let's make something clear. These are not lawsuits yet, these are petitions. All a petition is a formal complaint to the court. Okay, a formal complaint which causes people to look further into something to see if it can become a lawsuit, right? Legal people, correct me if I'm wrong on that. That's just what I've been reading. So, filing the petition, complaint, not a lawsuit, but it can turn into a lawsuit. And a lawsuit is the fully encompassing procedure of hashing out a dispute in court and coming out with a winner, loser, guilty, innocent type of situation. Now, I do think it possibly is going to go as far as it can go because I don't think Drake is going to stop, even though he really should. This is about more than him just taking an L. Like, sir, you are trying to alter hip hop culture with this. A diss track is exactly what it sounds like. Diss is short for disrespect. And diss tracks get real disrespectful a lot of times. It is literally about degrading and defaming the person that you are in the battle with, okay? You say the most heinous of things, whether true or not sometimes, and you do this to embarrass the other person. The thing is, to sue over that, which the second petition is just that. While everybody want to say it's not about the song, it's not about the song, it is about the song because the second petition is literally about UMG releasing the song itself. You doing this over this song would mean that people now have to be very careful and tiptoe when they go into rap battles or do disses. Like you can't just say it. And don't get me wrong, some stuff that gets said in diss tracks is really, really, really harsh. And to accuse someone of criminal activity is really bad. Like to accuse somebody of being a pedophile is extremely bad, right? Especially if they're not. But Drake, the slippery slope you're on is the fact that you did the very same thing. Kendrick can technically sue you for exactly what you are suing UMG for, or sue UMG for the same thing that you are. Because did you not say that that man beat on women? That's a domestic violence charge, criminal. You also said that his child is not his, but another man's. You also offered to sleep with his fiance. Like, you did some grimy stuff too. You said some grimy stuff too. You said some stuff that involves criminal activity too. And then to make matters worse, you said you fed this information to his team for him to put in these records. So you fed him false information about you, quote unquote, it's supposed to be false. You fed him this false information knowing he would put it in the song, but now you're mad that he put it in the song and it got released. Make that make sense, Drake. Look here. Everybody that's trying to be on the side of, oh no, this he need to do this to call out the big guns and to call out the music executives and the top people and blah blah blah. That ain't what he doing this for. Y'all can stop that. Stop trying to make him noble, cause this ain't that. That's not what he doing this for. He is upset behind a diss track. Period, point blank. Yeah, numbers could have been inflated, but we not gonna pretend like his numbers ain't never been inflated. Come on, Drake. Come on, Drake. People have accused you of payola, or at least the people behind you of payola for you. I said that before. You because you don't benefit from it this time, now it's a problem. Come on, sir. This is weak. This is stupid. End of the day, this is why we say you don't understand the culture. You want to be in it, but you don't even understand it. You don't get it. Nobody in their right mind would ever sue behind a diss track. If that's the case, Meek Mills could have sued you back then. You altered his career. We ain't heard much from Meek since. But nobody does that in hip hop. Nobody does this. Nobody. And again, if wanted to be seen as noble or having integrity, you would have done this before now. Why you wait so long? And don't nobody get in these comments saying, oh, it don't matter how long he waited. If they doing him wrong, then he need to say something. Y'all don't say that when women say somebody raped or essayed them and they wait long. Because then you'll say, why she wait so long to tell? Don't try it now. Now we saying why he waiting so long to tell. Why he wait so long to do this if it was always problems at UMG for him. Well, on any note, again, I'll say I hope that this just blows over and he stops, because it really will cause a shift in the culture if he does not. It will cause a shift in how people create art, whether it be battle rap or otherwise. Okay? Say what you want, but this wasn't a move. I have seen some content creators and bloggers side with this, and that lets me know they don't understand the culture of hip hop. Okay? Cause this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it, and this on Drake's part is hypocritical, because everything he is claiming he has done or has had done for him, every single thing, everything you are complaining about and petitioning for, you are also guilty of, and it makes no sense. And again, I want to remind y'all, with defamation, you have to prove that it is false. You have to prove that it has harmed you in some way, socially, economically. It has stopped you from making money. It has stopped people from wanting to work with you. You got to prove that. And unfortunately, you're going to have a hard time, Drake, proving that the allegation is false, because, baby, we know you text messaged a 14-year-old girl back and forth. We know you brought an underage girl up on the stage, asked her her age, found out what it was, and still commits to hug and kiss on her. We know this. These are things that can't be denied. Now, do they outright make you what he called you? It don't look too good. That's for sure. It doesn't look good at all. So, like, what are you doing? You are actually putting a spotlight on yourself, and not in a good way. And now that you are doing this, do you realize that you just caused Not Like Us to come back into rotation? I just saw somebody posted that it is back in the Apple Top 20 or something. Like, you making people go back and listen to it. And then he didn't lie when he said you surround yourself with these kind of people, because Baka do got a weird case, a trafficking one. That's not a lie. Like, I just want you to think about it, Drake. I know you probably gonna never see this video, but hopefully somebody who know you can and can get through to you. Even if you take this all the way and you win the case, you lost for the culture. You lost. And you again proved that you are absolutely not like us. And before I forget, this is also a super emotional response, Drake, because you cut your braids off. Kendrick said one line, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids? And you cut them off? And clearly it ain't the braids, because you really do got shit twisted. Because what are you doing? At least Kendrick, he wear his emotions. You hear it all on the different songs, even if you listen to GNX. You, though, cosplayed being tough guy when you're not really tough guy. You emotional. You've been emotional since the Control verse. Like, sir. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful, wonderful rest of the evening, and I will holler at y'all later.